Yo, what up, my starfish chompers? How you doing? We've got the maze today, so we're doing something kind of fancy, man. So we got the Buccaneer. Okay, most of the time you're thinking, all right, we're gonna do Dart Monkeys. All right, we're gonna do Engineer Stars. But how about when we get a map where we can actually do something different? So this is gonna be kind of fun. We're gonna use the Buccaneer, but the sad thing is you gotta go all the way up to Grape Shot to make him worthwhile. Otherwise, sitting there with just a 0-0 boat is going to do literally nothing on Mastery Mode. You won't be able to pop just about anything. You won't be able to afford a farm at all. You'll die. You'll die. One life, man. We only got one life. So I guess today would be a good day to talk about like the impossibility of Impoppable on other maps. I know. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first of all, the Buccaneer, as you guys probably know, he has a fireball and a grape shot thing. So I don't think the fireball changes that much. It might do like one extra pop or something silly like that. But it does add lead popping power, so that's kind of nice. And then also on top of that, Buccaneers have automatic camo detection, so a lot of these weird rounds between like round 20 and 30 are not that bad because of the Buccaneer specialty building upgrades. They have lead popping power and camera detection. So like those are the two main things that I usually have to build an extra tower to get stuff for. So it's going to work out extremely awesome for us, and we're going to be able to farm actually quite a bit. But sadly, we got our first farm on round what, 12? That's really late. Like if we start with Dart Monkeys, we can usually get our first farm on round 7, so 5 rounds earlier. That's like $500 extra, and it starts the exponential growth of stuff beyond that. So starting off with farms a little bit later is a tough one. But the cool thing is we can fit 4 farms on this map. I know I always have a problem fitting, well, not just 4 farms on the map, but 4 farms in a single location, because there's so many zigzags all over the place. This is the map with, I think, not the longest track per se, but the longest amount of map, because not all the balloons go the same way, which is kind of funky as well. That's something that doesn't normally happen. And this is why actually the maze is one of my favorite maps. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting. I like it. But here we go. We're gonna get our second grape shot boat. Well, we just got a 0-0 boat for now. We're gonna get our 4th farm. Ooh, and we're gonna get our second grape shot fairly soon, man. For around 26, usually you gotta get that thing. You could get greedy and try and survive with just one of these 0-0 boats, but it's probably not worth it. It's probably gonna cost you more trouble than it's worth. But now we still need to keep farming, guys. So anyways, the impossibility of other mastery mode things. We're not like almost done with these beginner maps, but we're getting there, man. We're getting up there in life, and I gotta tell you guys, I think that we can beat. As far as intermediate maps go, just intermediate maps. We'll talk about maybe the advanced maps once we start getting later in the intermediate maps. But I think we can do all of easy, medium, and hard without too many issues. I think we'll be able to do it. Dune Sea is probably my least favorite map as far as intermediates go. I hate it. I hate it, man. The only good thing about it is you got subs. You can use a lot of subs in the mid-ish game, right around 40 or whatever. You can use a couple subs and probably survive throughout a few of those guys. But it's kind of a short map, and it's kind of bad for any towers that don't have infinite range. If you have infinite range, oh, perfect. So if we've got helicopters or something, that's awesome. Boss-like. But other than that, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit tricky for us. But most of the other intermediate maps are actually not that bad. I think we're going to be able to take them down, even on Impoppable, without using any sort of premiums or special agents. Now, advanced maps. Ooh, yeah, definitely, probably not going to happen. We're definitely going to have to start using some sort of special agent. I think what we're going to do is just start off just using like a beekeeper or something. Just use one beekeeper per map and see what we can do. We could probably survive pretty long using one of those guys. So check it out. What is our strategy at the moment? Oh my goodness. Look at all. Whoa, man, these balloons are getting kind of crazy. This is a really, really weird strategy, Chris. Oh my god, dude, you're going for a 2-3 monkey ace? Yes, we are. So believe it or not, yes, this is what I did. I went for a 3-2 destroyer, which shoots out billions of fireballs, which is kind of cool. We got camo protection, got lead popping power, and it's pretty reasonably fast and pretty reasonably strong. So yeah, pretty nice. Then we went for a 2-3 monkey ace on top of that. So that's going to be our balloon popping power. He's going to pop all those balloons. And like, the reason why I got him on this map was because I felt like there's so much area where the balloons go. And we have so many darts that pretty easily going to clean up most of those balloons. Plus we have pretty accurate destroyers over here, which can easily hit the extra balloons that are trying to leak on through. Though I have noticed there is one big issue with this map. The way that the targeting works, the first, last, close, and strong works. Strong works, obviously, by always popping strong. Last works by attacking the balloons that have traveled the least. But first works by attacking the balloons that have moved the furthest. So it doesn't matter how close they are to the exit. If they moved the furthest, they are technically the first balloons. So sometimes if you get balloons going through the top little T over there and then coming back down, by the time they get over back by the destroyers, they are now the first balloons, even though they're still kind of not that far. Whereas the other balloons that kind of just went straight through the maze and just went straight up to the top there are technically not the first balloons. They have not traveled the furthest. So it does cause a little bit of issues for us. I ended up missing a couple things, had to use a couple sets of road spikes, but it's also something you have to keep in mind that that's the way the game is, and then you should plan around it. So now we've got our 2-for-2 delicious banana farms over here. We also went for a 4th tier cannon, believe it or not. The balloons were starting to become slightly problematic for us, so we were like, screw that, man, I don't feel like dealing with this nonsense over here. So I got the 4th tier cannon, and then, oh man, it's about that time. Oh yeah, 4th tier helicopter. You need him for sure for round 63. You need something for round 63. I know that 2 stupid destroyers and a cannon are not going to cut it. There's just too many bleeds. Maybe if we blade maelstromed it or something, we could probably survive. But yeah, I don't know about that, man. That just seems a little bit freaky, a little bit funky for me. Well, funky fresh for sure. So how is life going for you guys? Life is going pretty okay for me, but it's extremely hectic. Oh my goodness gracious, trying to get all these videos done for you guys and everything. Oh my goodness, it's a little bit tough. And then with all the holidays and everything, oh my goodness, everything's just been so hectic lately. Honestly though, I think the coolest part of our strategy was actually going for a 2-3 monkey ace to pop all of the balloons on round 40, and it worked really, really well. Like, we could have totally screwed that up for ourselves by getting the monkey ace and having it not pop the ceramic layer. If it didn't pop the ceramic layer, we'd be doomed. And nothing would happen, man. We just put them in and like, oh yeah, everything's going fine, and then we're dead. Because you can't possibly spam enough road. And that's the biggest problem with round 40, is you can't possibly spam enough road spikes if something leaks through. It's like, I have to plan right from the get-go to know that I'm going to leak these lives. And nobody wants to plan from the get-go that you're going to lose lives. You're like, no, I'm just going to micro around it. I'll sell a farm and get an extra tower or whatnot. Because you can sell a couple farms and get a quick Ring of Fire, or a Blade Maelstrom, or a big one, or a cannon, or upgrade something just a little bit higher. And usually it'll work out for you, but not every time. Anyways, this is going to be pretty much the end of the video. 84 is going to be a pretty big breeze for us, and 85, of course, just as easy. So if you enjoyed the video, press like. I'd really appreciate that. If you didn't, let me know why in the comments, and have a super duper delicious day.